obviously our goal here, why anyone buys an insurance policy is to make sure that when something happens, they've got someone who's going to be there to help them get through it. We found over the years that we love our insurance companies. I mean, obviously they're our partners in the sense that we're selling their product to our clients. And so we found that variation and that back and forth and that difference between this company takes a bit longer than that company. And we found that, at the end of the day, we have an obligation as the insurance broker for our clients to make sure they're getting the best service possible. And certainly we're getting that right now with our services through DSB. Our clients get top-notch service. They get attended to immediately. They've reported back to us consistently through surveys that they're satisfied, more than satisfied with the experience they're getting. As far as value goes, first and foremost is we want to make sure our clients get what they're supposed to get. Our clients appreciate the fact that they're getting a dedicated 24-hour, 7-day-a-week claim service. That it's not just someone who's answering the phone, who's taking down a note, who's going to pass it along. We've got qualified adjusters from DSB who are being able not just to take the information, being able to respond to when you're answering that phone, you're taking those questions. You're qualified people to answer those questions. You know whether they have coverage or not. And how do you know that? It's because we work together to give you access so you can see exactly what's on the policy. You see the policy documents, you see deductibles, you see endorsements. So this is important because, as we all know, insurance companies, when they take these calls after hours, they've contracted out to someone who doesn't have the authority to see exactly what coverage the client has. So what does that mean? It means those clients who are calling through directly to insurance companies are just getting someone who's basically taking a ticket and saying, here's your number, someone get back at some point. Huge difference in what we're getting from DSB. So as far as our clients, they get back to us regularly and say, I'll tell you, you guys responded quickly, you did it professionally, you knew exactly what I needed, you gave me advice about how this was going to be an issue or how I can avoid that, and that type of advice is invaluable. So having a dedicated DSB claims intake person and just someone who's basically quarterbacking all of these claims from our office has a substantial impact on the business operations. She is a constant resource available to our staff at all times. That is hugely important. The fact that she not only takes information, she's updating constantly who the adjuster is, what the notes are on the file, and again, that speaks to the amount of information we have in our system and the access our clients have to that information. So it comes full circle in the sense that your staff person who's sitting in our office is taking that information, she's responding to questions, she's getting information back out, she's the quarterback. We've aligned on our values because you care a great deal about what DSB does and the reputation it has, as we do about brokers' trust. This is about making sure that we express those values through our partners and you fit that value. So we're very happy to have you represent us. It speaks to as well the fact that that DSB is trying to think out of the box. How best can we service the needs that are out there? You found a niche.
Yes.
You found a niche. Everyone else was just prepared to sit back and just go traditional way.
Yeah.
And I think
others.
Exactly. I hope no one uses DSB because I want to be the only brokerage that has DSB. I would happily recommend DSB service to any brokerage that's trying to think out of the box. At the end of the day, anyone can try and emulate it. You can try and hire your own staff in a brokerage that would do this. You would try and be able to do these things. Ultimately, you'll never find someone with the skill set, the amount of qualified and experienced adjusters to be able to respond to things in a professional manner, in a timely manner. I don't see how anyone can operate without this type of system, and I'm extremely happy that we've been able to do this successfully, and I think the future is awesome.